Paul Bunyan's Sweetheart, starring Jordan Grieving. Lucette Diana Kensack was one joyous, ample gal with a cow to match. Her cow Nell had once been hit by lightning, sparking and sputtering and inflating like a hot air balloon till she was big as a cabin. With all Nell's milk, Lucette would churn up a thick, creamy river. Her neighbors scooped up whatever butter they needed. How do you think those Midwestern states came to be known as the dairy states? And what a quilter Lucette was! Her neighbors were always asking her to make one for them. 40 acres square with seeds sewed in rolled stitches. Corn and squash, pumpkin and beans, wheat and barley and oats. She'd shake those quilts out and lay them on the ground. Within days, those folks had farm fields growing up, pretty as you please. When summer heat hung down like boiling syrup, the townsfolk would ask Lucette to shake out her rugs. If she'd do it gentle-like, her breezes would cool the sweat off their bodies so quick they'd have to hold on to their clothes to keep them on. Sometimes Lucette would get so enthusiastic, she'd send tornadoes swirling to Texas. This happened so often during spring and fall cleaning, spells that folks came to naming the southern path of those winds Tornado Alley.
Pop Farm, you had a sweetheart, a sweetheart, a sweetheart. Pop Farm, you had a sweetheart, her name was Lucette. She was tall and real handy, she made him rock candy. Pop Farm, you had a sweetheart, her name was Lucette. Lucette wanted Paul to prove his love for her. Something she asked this big man to do: make the forest all pretty, add diamonds and perfume. Paul tried really hard, but he made quite a mess. Now remember that this story, remember that the story is one big tall tale. It's silly, it's funny, Lucette became Paul's honey. Paul Bunyan had a sweetheart, her name was Lucette.